everybody's thoughts, like say we don't know. He's talking about, we don't know what tomorrow brings, and we don't know if it'll ever come again, and we don't know if anybody's really understanding what we're saying. But then we're talking, it's about patience. I threw a rock in the air and it never came down. Well, I didn't stick around to see. We didn't have the patience to even wait for the rock to come down. We just ran. The preacher, I met a preacher in my yard. What did he say? He said, "Don't eat from the tree." Bet you didn't listen to him. It's like day to day. We all have these, the things that, these decisions that we make. Do we listen to him? Do we do what he doesn't want us to do? And the song it's pretty much, up to beat, and then all of a sudden it changes into a real beautiful melody type thing, and which is like, the song is sort of confusing, then it breaks into this melody, and it shows that, things are easier, and then it goes right back into it. We have ups and downs and whatnot.
Keyboards and vocals are just about everything that's coming out over the system.
Creating the perfect sound was not always an easy task. Coordination between the sound booth and the backstage was Andrew Abernathy's responsibility.
Good evening, America. I'd like to talk to you about Girl Scouts.
Artistic differences between director and producer also found their way to center stage.
The reason I'm directing this play is because it is in no manner, form, or letter associated with Jacksonville State University's drama department. This is an experimental play written by Eric Wayne Key and directed by myself, and it's our turn to take a stab at becoming contemporaries of the instructors at this university. When we started out, we basically had a budget of nothing. We've had to scrape into our own pockets, which doesn't matter because we're all kind of poor here at college anyways. And basically, with the stuff we have in the shop where this interview is being taken place, we've had to build everything by hand, scratch, whatever we could. I will say, though, that the university is presenting this play in lieu of charging $4 a ticket instead of the usual $2 and $3 a ticket. Why, I don't understand. That's capitalism at its finest, I guess. That's about it.
Cast of Over the Apple Tree: poet Eric Wayne Key, woman's voice Jeanette Chambers, guitar Kinsman Barber, girls Rainey Welch, Anna Clayton, Holly Joyner, Lavonda Gilbert, Spacey Lorian Skidmore, Cool Clarence Goodbeer, Calm Thomas Serace, Reverend Bishop Brother John Gus Melton, Brother Deacon Alan Renfro, Sister Companionship Josephine Louise Deneen Davis, Saints in Chorus Cindy Collins, Jeffrey Lynn Key, Jeanette Chambers, Becky Patty, Jody Butler, Sean Hill, Rainey Welch, Anna Clayton, Lavonda Gilbert, Summer Welch. The band poet Eric Key vocals, Gus Melton percussion, Kinsman Barber lead guitar, Alan Renfro keyboards and backup vocals, Clarence Goodbeer keyboards and vocals, Tommy Serace bass guitar, Deneen Davis backup vocals, Lavonda Gilbert backup vocals. The documentary, produced by Clarence Goodbeer, Sandra Weber, Bernard Smith, Vicki Talaferro. Directed by Clarence Goodbeer. Cameras, Bernard Smith, Clarence Goodbeer, Sandra Weber. Edited, Clarence Goodbeer, Bernard Smith. Script by Sandra Weber. Narrated by Sandra Weber. Technical coordination by Clarence Goodbeer. Character generation by Bill Bussey. Over the Apple Tree is dedicated to Chester Eugene Kugler, Eric Wayne Key's grandfather. He had an apple tree in his backyard. And our deepest appreciation to Major John Turner for allowing us the freedom to be creative and for enough rope on which we could have